Hey folks, how you doing today? And welcome back to Matt's Casual Cooking. And today for Supernatural Month, we are going to be making Heavenly Pancakes. Very easy recipe that you can put together and make really anytime you want. So we're going to go over all the ingredients and how to put it together, and let's get to it.
All right, folks, so we're going to go over the ingredients. And if anyone's wondering, these pancakes were for when Chuck returns from his fight with Amonra in the episode We Happy Few. And he actually makes these pancakes himself. So what you're going to need for your first bowl is you're going to need 2 cups of all-purpose flour. You're going to need a quarter of a cup of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, a quarter cup of sugar. Now for your second bowl, you're going to need 2 eggs beaten. You're going to need 2 cups of milk. You're going to need a quarter of a cup or half a stick of butter, and you're going to want to melt that. And you're going to need 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Now you're also going to want to get out some non-stick cooking spray and a good pan that you like to use for making these. So we're going to go over the bowls here, and I will see you then. All right, folks, so for both your bowls that I mentioned earlier, just add everything together, and for your dry goods and your wet goods, you just want to mix them together until they're well combined separately initially. And then all we're going to do now is just take your wet, you're going to add it into, slowly combine it together until you get a good consistent dough. Now once you're done beating the batter together, we're going to let it sit for 10 minutes. So once you're done, like I said, and you get a good, and everything's well combined, let it sit for 10 minutes, and then we will go ahead and cook it. So don't, also when you're doing this, if it starts to become too elastic while you're beating it, just go ahead and stop, because we do not want to overmix these items together. So once you're done, I will see you at the cooking portion. Alright folks, so you're going to want to heat your stove to medium heat, and you're going to want to let your pan heat up is what I've been doing right now. And it's pretty much done. So then what you want to do is you want to take your pan just off the heat, and you're going to want to spray it with the nonstick spray, and then go ahead and add it back on. And then what you're going to want to use is either like a ladle, but what we're going to use today is we're actually just going to use a tablespoon, and we're only going to do for this about probably 2 to 3 tablespoons. Can make these as small or as big as you want them to. Now don't obviously crowd your pancakes together. And then while you're cooking them, you're only going to cook them for about 3 minutes each. And what you're looking for is you're looking for the bottom to be golden brown, and about after the 2 to 3 minutes you're going to start seeing air bubbles starting to come up. So that's how you're going to know it's done. So go ahead, and once you've cooked them, put them on a plate with some aluminum foil to help keep them warm, or if you're just serving them to people, don't got to do that. They'll just go right into eating it. So once you're done with all your pancakes, I will see you at the end. Alright folks, so you can see that right now these pancakes are heavenly and fluffy, and they are right exactly for your stomach. So you can see here we've got the 2 tablespoon and we've got the 3 tablespoon, and you can see the 3 is definitely quite a bit larger than the 2. Now I did want to mention, because I forgot to mention it while we're cooking, and I'll put a mention out there, that the longer you cook these at a time, the shorter your cook time is going to be. So once you get a couple batches in, it might only take you about a minute on each side to actually cook them. Don't rely on the 3 minutes, or you're going to end up burning them, and that's not a very good eat. So if you enjoyed making this recipe today, like, subscribe, share. I'd like you to leave a comment below, and I want to thank you for watching, and please come back next week for Supernatural Month. So I will see you then, and take care.